The name of the island they found me on is Lian. It's Mandarin for purgatory. I've been stranded here for 5 years. I've dreamt of my rescue every cold black night since then. For 5 years, I've had only one thought, one goal: survive. Survive and one day return home. The island held many dangers. To live, I had to make myself more than what I was, to forge myself into a weapon. I am returning. Not the boy who was shipwrecked, but the man who will bring justice to those who have poisoned my city. My name is Oliver Queen.
20% of his body's covered in scar tissue. Second-degree burns on his back and arms. X-rays show at least 12 fractures that never properly healed.
Has he said anything about what happened?
No, he's barely said anything. Moira, I'd like you to prepare yourself. The Oliver you lost might not be the one they found.
Oliver?
Mom.
My beautiful boy.
Your father wasn't a hero, Mr. Queen. He was a murderer.
He saved me.
He condemned you. He is gone, but here you are caught in the same vicious cycle, paying for his crimes.
Kid, when it comes to you, everything has to do with your father. You and I are not dissimilar. We're both haunted by our pasts. And the only way to bury that ghost is by forgiving yourself.
Forgiving myself. For what?
You blame yourself for your father's suicide and everything else that has gone wrong since. You need to forgive yourself for your sins.
You say that like it's easy.
It's the hardest thing in this world.
What happened to you on that island was far more than you deserved. And I was wrong that I didn't ask you before. But I'm asking you now. I need to know. I need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. How did you survive this?
There were times when I wanted to die. In the end, there was something I wanted more.
You can't beat me, Oliver. Yes, you're younger, and you're faster, yet you always seem to come up short against me. Want to know why? Because you don't know, in your heart, what you're fighting for. What you're willing to sacrifice, and I do.
Open your eyes, Sonny!
Oliver Queen is in the air.
I am. Behind your head! Hey, are you okay? Are you alright? Did he hurt you? You alright? He's gonna be fine. Don't you talk to him. Don't even look at him.
Thanks, Oliver. For everything.
Wanted to be a queen.
I'm gonna miss you. Every day I miss you.
Goodbye, sweetie.
Bye, Ollie.
Thank you for teaching me what I'm fighting for.
How can you stand there being so cold and rational?
Because I don't have the luxury of falling to pieces. Everyone's looking to me to handle things, to make the right decisions. Everyone is looking to me to lead. If I grieve, nobody else gets to.
I think hardship is what makes us stronger. That's probably why these people look to you as their rock.
Confess, Oliver. You don't kill because you have to, so why? Why do you do it? Because I wanted to. What? I wanted to. I wanted to! And I liked it!
Get up, Oliver. Tommy, you're not gonna die down here. Tommy, I'm sorry. I let you die. You didn't let me die, Ollie. You fought to save me. Because that's what you do. What you have always done. You fight to survive. I know I called you a murderer, but you are not. You are a hero. You beat the island. You beat my father. So fight, Oliver. Get up and fight back.
Hey, by the way.
Yeah.
You were wrong. When you told me I could inspire people, you said you couldn't. But you were wrong. You can't inspire. Not as the Arrow, that guy's a douche. But as Oliver Queen.
This is our home. It is our friends, our family, our lives. And we will not throw those precious gifts away by descending into chaos. We will look to each other for hope. We will cling to each other for strength. And if we do that, no matter what happens, then we can all stand here united.
You're never without me, my beautiful boy. There's nothing else to say, except that I could not be more proud. You become someone else. Become something else.
You honor the dead by fighting, and you are not done fighting.
I know I called you a murderer, but you are not. You are a hero.
You saved my life. You gave me purpose.
This time we had to save you.
I know who you are in your bones, Oliver, and that person doesn't give up.
To prevent the crisis that's coming, I'm gonna have to become someone else. I'm gonna have to become something else.
The Oliver that I met 8 years ago is not the one that we say goodbye to.
today. Oliver always told me that in order to save his city, he had to become someone else. He had to become something else. I always thought that meant becoming the Green Arrow, but today I realized that meant becoming a better man.
You have failed this universe.
The best man he knew how to be. And he took all of us with him on that journey. He changed everything. Oliver brought heroes into the world. He inspired heroes. He inspired all of us here. I was his brother. And Oliver Queen was mine. Of course, life will go on. It always does. Oliver may be gone, but his mission endures. That mission lives on. Oliver lives on in the people he inspired. Some will take that mission to the rest of the world. Maybe even beyond that. Because if the past 8 years has shown us anything, it's that this universe is far bigger than any of us could have dared imagine. Even if it is a little less bright without him in it.
For saving us, Oliver. The world has hope again. I have hope again. We'll never forget you.
Thanks for believing in me, even when I didn't. You had this way of bringing out the very best in all of us. I'm gonna miss you, man.
Take your own advice. Wear a mask.